Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Somanali Saurambai bringing to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Organizers announces the World Youth Day Portugal attendance record. After decades, MPSC introduces service rules. Pinchngan confident in Congress victory in the MP elections. And 48 street vendors in Eastern West Khasi Hills district receives hygiene training from FOSTAC. And now in news in detail. On the 2nd August, organizers for World Youth Day WYD in Portugal announced impressive initial attendance figures, claiming a record with the most nationalities in WYD history. George Messias, head of WYD Logistics, revealed that all countries except Maldives are participating in the week-long celebrations. The first day saw a remarkable 3,54,000 registered pilgrims, with Spain leading the way with over 77,000 delegates, followed by Italy, Portugal, France and the United States. Messias expressed optimism about the numbers increasing throughout the week, with expectations of approximately 7,50,000 people in Paraguay Eduardo and 1 million in Paraguay Tejo. The event involves more than 25,000 volunteers from various parts of the world, with Filipinos comprising over 100 of them and about 5,000 media professionals, including Don Bosco Media Network from Shillong, accredited to cover the event. Additionally, around 688 bishops, including 30 cardinals, have registered for the event. Tuesday's events included a mass at Paraguay Eduardo VII in Lisbon, presided over by Cardinal Manuel Clemente of Lisbon, who warmly welcomed the pilgrims and wished them a happy and inspiring World Youth Day. Pope Francis is expected to arrive in Lisbon on Wednesday morning, with a schedule revolving around institutional meetings with the Portuguese president, authorities and diplomatic corps. In the afternoon, the Pope will pray with various religious representatives at Jeremias Monastery. The official welcoming ceremony for WYD with the Pontiff is set to take place at Eduardo Park the 7th on Thursday, August 3rd. The event will conclude on August 6th, leaving behind a memorable and diverse gathering of young pilgrims from across the globe. In a significant development, the State Cabinet Ministers of Meghalaya made a momentous decision on August 2nd, finally establishing the service rules for the Meghalaya Public Service Commission MPSC after several decades. Following the cabinet meeting, the Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma addressed the media, expressing his satisfaction at the long-awaited achievement by the MPSC. The introduction of these service rules is expected to bring greater clarity and efficiency to the Commission's operations and enhance public service in the state.
First was the agenda of the service rules of the MPSC. As you're aware that the MPSC has been functional for decades, but it did not have service rules for the employees out there, and hence today in the cabinet we have finally cleared the service rules of the MPSC. At the same time, there was a very minor amendment that had to be made in the Meghalaya Medical Council Act of 1987. As you're aware that earlier there used to be what we call the the Medical Council of India, MCI, and in the Meghalaya Medical Council Act, the word MCI was still there, but as you're aware, the MCI has been changed and now it is the National Medical Commission, and that particular word had to be amended in the Act of the Meghalaya Medical Council Act, and that amendment has been today proposed through an ordinance, and that was cleared today by the cabinet. And then there were other issues that were there, which of course we could not clear because there were some discussions and more clarity was required, so those were deferred. So hence I will not be mentioning about those particular cases. So mainly these two subjects were discussed today. The first agenda was the clearing of the service rules of the MPSC. Every department has service rules which determine the different things of aspects of promotion and the different posts and all the different procedures that are followed basic service rules which are there in every department. MPSC was functioning without service rules for the last many decades. In fact, many departments have been functioning without service rules for many decades. In the last 5 years, in the first term of this government, and now in continuing, we have made extra effort to ensure that the MPSC rules are, the service rules are there in place for all the departments, and in line with that particular objective, the MPSC rules, finally the service rules, have been notified today.
In a recent statement, Pensionan's Aim, the working president of the Congress party, expressed his confidence in the upcoming MP elections in the state. Speaking to the media, Aim stated that the citizens have placed their trust in the Congress party, especially in Shillong, where they are expecting a victory. He highlighted the party's candidate Pala, who has been the MP of the region for several years and is expected to secure a win. In Garo, the trust lies in the region's leaders to select their candidate for the elections. The Congress party remains optimistic and hopeful of a successful outcome in the elections.
Ngai wabun pai ba hari India bro koi kisung tu bag tangka Congress kabari ke parti ke balak bangra ke jolong koi hari India bro koi dekan ni kala kan yarap sibun yang hapo Shillong situ ban phai shata ka ar larapi kli la se ka state ka por bagi nongyalam ki baya ki ya ka hill state ka por ngatrai la kamri ke jingjen sumen simlang jonga Indira kan di tu por kamlong ka basu koi ni sngu sibun na ka banta ki balaya hill state bai tre shitom le nya ban sngu kandidat ya ka Indira kan di ka kluit museum ka state ini semua leparin adu menta la protect yang ni ha ka sikshidel ngatrai bisu hi kadi ka jilong jensul museum jonga Congress party hadu menta yang padu igi rights ki jongi nama ka jilong kluit museum jonga Congress party ngai ba based on this many contribution jino senyang jonga Congress party ngatrai don ke jingkerben namar ba hapo parliament don kam la kumnu bandon ka party ka ba khamdon boys kiat la bandai sanpau ki MP la bandai chispa la bandai arspa senrei ban sulai kuntu le ase kanam don kanu ka impak nan ba ka jongi jongi mar ka bakut mentang ira kan ban nang pen susu ya ka jeda yangi ban pen khlang ngatrai don kam hi ki party ki ba khlang central kenang ba ki ban ai ka jing jeda yangi ha ka por jongu Rajiv Gandhi ha ba ka 73 amendment na ka ba introduce ka panchia ngatrai ko por Rajiv Gandhi wong no ha ki no system ngim don kam na ma ki don system ba ka jongi ki don ngatrai don jingkermen ba haji de begini ki haji de ba ka Shillong state na marba ima Vincent H Palai la di lupa sitting MP ngatrai kam dadon kanu ga question ha ka ba nagaliang jogi in go ahead na kabanta kumu kandidat tri namar ba kadika party matters ka pandon ka tukan ni ki certain procedure ki bale ase in haban apply kum candidates kan nungut ban apply in haban government ni ka shaka AICC tenre ya ka jing pai jonga kalong ba na Shillong sit ka shy but haji dei bat ka garils pada ka shong ha ka shong ha ki nongkit kam nang tei I Madam Devra bat kiwei ka iga jisu wa jongki yanogi ko ban pendiang kaninga trai ka sa ka jing start jongka jongki nong yalam po garils.
In a collaborative effort between the National Association of Street Vendors of India, NASV, the Office of the Deputy Commissioner of East and West Khasi Hills District and Nestle Company, 48 street vendors in the region received valuable hygiene knowledge from FOSTAC, Food Safety Training and Certification. The program took place on August 2nd at Tirot Singh Memorial Hall, Pendeng Umyong, Mairang, with several notable guests in attendance, including the Additional Deputy Commissioner of East and West Khasi Hills District, A. Nongbri, BDO Mairang Block, LR Nyota, and Assistant Commissioner of Food Safety and Designated Officer, DBS Mukim. During the event, the Assistant Commissioner of Food Safety, DBS Mukim, highlighted the significance of the initiative in educating street vendors on maintaining hygienic conditions in their shops. The aim was to prevent the serving of contaminated food to customers, ultimately promoting safer and healthier street food practices.
Katingwana jong ni training ha industry hanya po may lang dalong narabenta banyaram ban ay jindi kay kong tiba don ni kedudukan hanya hakim kilo surok mo kiba ni ong hakitin kasi kinong di madan lani hakitin paring kinong di street vendors mo ikini mentang sini pade kiba don bat nami kita ni ay training ni kalong narabwaro itu di kong kiba ya di jimba mo namar bangi hebang yung street vendors ka kanthubru ya ki bam de bam i ikani ga jong ni pade ka de tik tangi ki bade ba Tenang tak pada kani ka training kalong ka jinga training kat lang bat ka district administration napo Eastern West Khasian district kila yarap yang ni sibon ka ban ya training kat ban penlong ya kini bandum ban lang ya kini ki vendors akan dikasi. Tenang taru ya kini training la yarap lang ru da kan Nestle India Company. Bat kumju ru kan ka National Association of Street Vendors Association of India Meghalaya training kat ban apa yang ni kini ko yo first start trainer ban ai ke jing kai tenang ta pade ngasmo ban ai ke jing ya ka jing ko bleru ya kini ki Meghalaya Progressive Street Vendors Association of Shillong tiba ladon apa ya kini ki kena jungki ban wan ban yarap ban translate ban penjelai kini na kasian Hindi ka kasian hasi bangin semua ko lang kikidon haki benta tiba ya ni haban ai jing kai da kasian Hindi kikidon ki benta tiba ni haban ai jing kai da kasian hasi tingin la ya lang ni kan ni janang ta pada hang ni namar ba ngimdon ya kinu ki beti ki wei pat mo ki bam di hasi tika training ni la namar unong hikai ude ule da kasian Hindi tingin la translate ka hari mar ki sakaru ikut juga saka kasian hasi di hasilong pada bangibun kikidon ki benta ka bangi la ya piano na jong ban kamsok ki namar ba ka simpori ni banginya translate ka bangpor kan ang akren English ang akren kasi ini pendek la ka chok minta kasi na po Eastern West Khasian district kidon South Ko Krangut ki bala po siya kani ka train South Krangut ni kai kilong be ka ba through be ya ka kumno ban boat ringki ya ka jingle pot bat ka baar kumno ban shed ban penkre yang kijing bam ba pin dia ki balong ki ba ki ba khoi ki bala ban long ka jing bam ka batei ya ki nong bam ki nong di ka ba ka kien paring la ban ong ya ka bandai ya ka good hygiene practices but ka good manufacturing practices tingi don kan artili gitu ki golden rules ki bangila asam ya kini ki vendor bar o fight baki ba kin bat ki barbor bakin kan mau kini ki rules ki bangi don kaman board kumno ban le ko ya kamet ka pa kumno ban le ko ya ki tiar kitar ka baki pendon kam kumno ban le ko ya ka jaka ka baki don ya ka dukan nang ta kumno ban kiet ban pet ya ki mar ki ba ya ha rugyang kat no por ban bo bat kum ta ter kan ye ka jing hi kai kan de lu kini barok kan kini ki jan ki bala sponsor da kan Nestle India Company kila ai shakini ki vendor da kitu ki uniform ka apron ka ki ban pong kitu pia nang tapat dia ki ai ka sanitizer ki ai ka gloves bat ka mask ru pakin pong kin pendot ka ma ka por ka batu ki tre dinang ta kini ki ba kila ai ki ka apron kila ai arjur nang bala dala sai kuwi kin yo ban pong kuwi ba ni kmelenti ba ni ker ni ong ru ni betha ru ikini ki vendor baro ba ki de ban pong ikini ki uniform jongki ha ba ki trejing ha ba ki don ni ki dukan jongki ki de ban pong ikini ki uniform kanang bakan long renti bakan long ru ba jingi kai ya ki wei pat ban pek chiki ba kini bali ba ki pong ikini ki uniform akan ko dur bali de ki kini kin kren kin item ke jing ha hakabaha ko wei padia ko por ni singin sa beteng piang ban ai sai ki wei padia ki mamro ya ka keju ka training banang penba banang penjanai ya ka rukom di jing bam ki customer ki ban ba mi jing bam ka ba koi ka ba suba ka ba te hi ka met adu minta nilayo kani ketika district kabalai ka ba ha ko ka jing pet jonga ngilali nengkong ya ka Shillong la pili perdaya ka Shillong menaka arko santerik tebat Shillong idon bun teli ki batch bat la yo ban ai jing kai ya kumpa lai spa sau pomut ki ni ki vendor na kitu ki jaka ki ba pera Shillong tenang ta pede kala kakut Shillong men lai po iterik te men kasngi pede ngilayo ban ai jing kai ya kini ki vendor ki bedon ha ko Riboy district nang taman ta kasngi kaladon ka jing kai ya kini ki vendor ki bedon ha ki Eastern West Khasian district but la shai pedengin penkut ya kini ka first phase so ka training ka bangin penkut ya ka hapo South West Khasian district hapo mapro West Khasian district ban hakiwi ki district ki prepare jong ka Meghalaya lesi ha kasin jam ka baar ansala ban ting Ani on salak ban ai ban pasat ya kini ki training saya kita ki bentaru kunju. Ka ladapin keli yang ai ka thong ha ka bedi bat kini ki vendor ka bangi don mentaka simo. Ka kajing mu jong ka department ka long ki kat kong kajing ya jong por niyo iba. Ki brio jongi ki don ni don lalaki jong ki kamai ki kaji akajing emo ki barius pa ki don ki bakam duna ka kamai kaji ki don ni tenang tapede ngidon ru iki tourist ki bawan ki jaka jungi ki don ki ba haka juga por makiru ki don ki barius pa ki don ru ki bam ki badon ki basubia mo ki bakwa ban let ban enjoy ban yu i ki kita nak jong jaka tikit na pring jungi baro ban na pring jungi ni ki tourist baro ru ki don ki ba la ban penrut ya ka pisa jungi ban bam na ki hotels na ki restaurant tenri ki don ru na pring jungi le si kimda don than ka budget ka bahe di Andre kila aki kwa ba kila ban bam no hakini ki ro surok ki jing bam mo tingo ipi ba ka jing mo jungi ka long ban ai shiki baro ki ba bam ya kini ki jing bam bakin yo ya ju ka jing smau shngan ba ka long ka jing bam ka ba khot ka jing bam ka balat ni ki jing ma ka balat naki bakin yo ya ka jing pa kata ka di ka ba ni mu kong san e ba nang ta pa de ringkat bat ke jingerap jong kum kini ki riu he men sim ki company ki bedon ka men sim de si ngin don ka thong ka ba kham kraw shu a ki snem ki ba sha nang ni shakmat ha ka ba ni target ban yo shi bon bha ki street vendors ban yo ban ai ki jing hi kai nang ba maki pa de kin la ban ai ke jing shakri ka ba kham janai ka ba bu ya ki nong bam nong di ha ka jing shngai kata kay kabanin kong ka kaliang jungi ka thong ka bangi kwa ya kani ka ba mentahi.
In Pope Francis's visit to the President of Portugal, Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa, he presented a special commemorative shield as a gift in remembrance of the WYD celebration. The celebrations have unveiled a special commemorative shield which was held in Lisbon's Patriarchal Cathedral St. Mary. The shield features the inscription Dies Mundialis 2023 and the WYD logo atop the cathedral's two towers. Surrounding the cathedral in a circular layout are images of the 13 patrons of WYD, comprising saints and blessed who devoted their lives to serving young people. These exemplars of virtue were chosen by the Diocese of Lisbon to inspire and guide the participants of WYD. The medal honors the significance of the Patriarchal Cathedral as the primary place of worship in Lisbon, reflecting the city's strong devotion to its Catholic heritage. On the 2nd of August, the 38th Meghalaya State Badminton Championship was unveiled by the Deputy Commissioner of West Khasi Hills District, Garrett L.S.N. Dykes. The championship, organized by West Khasi Hills Badminton Association in collaboration with the Meghalaya State Badminton Association, has attracted participants from 10 districts of the state, including a badminton club with 244 players comprising both men and women competing in various categories such as under 13, under 15, under 17, under 19 and senior categories. The event was graced by the presence of SP of West Khasi Hills District, Lakadors A, Commandant of the 4th Battalion and other members and office bearers of West Khasi Hills and MSBA. Taxi drivers and pedestrians are facing severe difficulties in commuting between Nostan and Maukarwat as the road connecting the two areas is plagued with excessive mud. This has led to vehicles getting stuck for hours, leaving people stranded with no immediate assistance to push the vehicles out. Witnesses attribute the poor condition of the road to the negligence of the road construction company, which overlooked the need to address the muddy paths. The situation worsens during heavy rains, intensifying the transportation challenges in the region. Authorities have been urged to take immediate action to improve the road conditions and ensure the safety and convenience of the commuters travelling along this road. Efforts to engage the road construction company in rectifying the situation are expected to be undertaken promptly to prevent further inconvenience to the residents and travellers in the area.
Selama itu naga ngamak nih. Berat tidak bok seka berat nih. Mabut lah 7 ha. Mabut lah 7 ha. Ah, joong wih. Cer ke berat, cer. Siau showroom ya.
So viewers, that's all we have for today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.